Your ability to persuade others is one of the most powerful resources you will ever discover. During this eye-opening podcast, you'll join Wayne Sutton as you uncover the secrets of influence based upon science and proven in the real world.
Today's podcast brought to you by sellingyourcoaching.com. Sellingyourcoaching.com. If you're a coach, consultant, course creator, and you are in the beginning stages or you're already doing multiple six figures and you're looking to scale, then jump on board, sellingyourcoaching.com. Now, let's get into the podcast. Today I want to talk about mastering one traffic source. One traffic source. Now, if you follow me, if you follow other people, you'll recognize I'm in multiple marketing channels. Haven't mastered all of them. Not attempting to master all of them. However, this is important. If you're in today's society with AI-generated content, with the ability to use AI to repurpose content, you need to, right? Okay? At the same time, you need to master one. So, is it going to be social media? Is it going to be Facebook? If so, are you going to do Facebook organic? Are you going to do Facebook groups? Are you going to use Facebook as far as an advertising platform? Are you going to use Instagram, again, organic or as an advertising platform? TikTok, Snapchat, whatever else you decide to use. I just talked to a person today who's using Truth Social. Now, if you know Truth Social is Donald Trump's, I believe he actually owns it, but it is all conservative, right-wing. That's okay if that's your market. If that's your market. And he says, I'm going to master that one area because there's such emotional appeal and it aligns with what he sells. But maybe for you it's Facebook. Maybe for you it's LinkedIn. And again, I think LinkedIn is so underestimated. Such powerful connections. My recommendation is to, let's just take LinkedIn as an example. So I own a partial owner of I co-own a business here local. We use LinkedIn. Now what I do with LinkedIn here is we reach out to business owners, managers, different executives in a 50-mile radius, maybe even 35-mile radius. So we use LinkedIn to connect with them, to build a initial consultation, see if we can help them, serve them. If we can't serve them at this point in their business, because it's definitely a B2B business, that's okay. I then use LinkedIn to keep in touch with them. Are you with me? Now, the content I create, however, on LinkedIn, I do use for a personal email newsletter. I take that same content and we use it in Instagram. So it's a process. Now let's go outside of local. Let's go to national, even international. If you're using LinkedIn to connect with your ideal candidate, which I think is wonderful with the search criteria, etc. Great, and you create content there. Are you using that content in Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, etc.? But here's the key, you need to master one, because if you try to figure out the best algorithm and the best process for LinkedIn, and Facebook, and TikTok, and Twitter, or X now, you're going to be many times diverted, and your efficiency is going to go down. So here's the question. And I'm not saying you should do this, but here's the question. If you could reach your coach, you want to reach people with your coaching service, can you build a six-figure monthly business or even seven-figure? Can you build it on one platform? Like, are your ideal prospects on Facebook? Or your ideal prospects on X or LinkedIn? Build it one traffic. You've heard me say one offer, one message, one traffic source to 1 million. When you've hit that $1 million mark, then you go, okay, now I want to become a YouTube professional. That doesn't mean I'm not already putting content out on YouTube. Maybe you get 3 views, 7 views, 100 views, whatever. You put it on TikTok and you're getting 50 views, 200 views, whatever. You're like, that's not going to do it. Yeah, but be patient, but master one at a time. That's the biggest recommendation I can give, is really learning to master one area at a time. One traffic source and one conversion strategy, not 10 or 12. Okay, one conversion strategy. This is most important. You want to build that, and your most valuable asset ever is building a list. So everything that I do, I may not always say, hey, be sure to sign up for our newsletter, but I'm working towards getting them on a list that I can go in, that I can properly maintain, I can tag, and I can go forth and help them. I want to master one medium. I want to master one area. Does that make sense? So my question for you is, how are you doing? We're going to go deeper into this. I'm going to go deeper into like list segmentation, how to sell, low ticket, high ticket, all of this. How to scale. But here's the key. We need to find out who we're selling to, who we're not selling to. We need to eliminate some people. Do the people that you're selling to, do they have the money? Do they have an absolute need for your product or service? Let's take coaches. Do coaches have the money to hire me? Some do, some don't. Okay, so I want to target the ones that have the money to hire me. I also want to make sure I'm serving the people that I'm most, that excites me, that energizes me to help. Do they have a constraint? Do they have a bottleneck? What is their, as Perry Marshall calls it, what is their bleeding neck? Okay. And then, would they use my product or service? Is my offer unique to them? What is it about my product that is going to make them say, yes, I'm interested. Yes, I need this. Does it fit their plan? So it goes back to, how do I do that? By the segment and list, but also I do this by going back and truly working with one person, one market, one, until they can say, yes, this is what I need. That's what I want you to work with. That's what I'll help you with. Okay? So here's your homework. Pretty simple. Ask yourself, have I mastered one area? Am I at least proficient and profitable in one area? Organic, paid traffic, different mediums. Maybe it's direct mail. Maybe it's local meetups. Whatever it is. Are you there? And I would love to go and take a look at your business. See if there's something we could potentially help you with. I always promise it's going to be no high pressure pitch. We have a great client base already. However, if we can help you, let's get on a call. You have my one aha promise. What do I mean by that? I guarantee you at least one aha moment from taking a look at your business. If we can help you, we'll share how that looks. If we can't, that's okay too. I just look forward to connecting with you. Go to sellingyourcoaching.com. sellingyourcoaching.com. Put in your name, email, phone number, you know the drill. Take a look at our case study. Let's see if I can help you. Go out there today. Accomplish what you've been called to accomplish. Live the life that you've been called to live. Make it a great day.
Go to yourpersuasioncoach.com for more powerful resources on how to influence yourself, influence others, and impact the world.